Welcome back to our channel, Old Valuable Coins Collection. Today, we're diving into a fascinating piece of American numismatic history, the 1849 to 1850 Zachary Taylor $1 coin. If you've ever wondered about its value or if you've come across one in your collection, stick around. We're breaking down everything you need to know. This coin commemorates Zachary Taylor, the 12th President of the United States. It was issued during the period when Taylor was in office, from March 4, 1849, to July 9, 1850. The coin is part of a series of commemorative issues from that era. To give you some context, Zachary Taylor was a career military officer before becoming president, known for his role in the Mexican-American War. His presidency was tragically cut short when he died in 1850, just 16 months after taking office. Now, let's talk about the coin itself. The Zachary Taylor $1 coin was minted in both silver and copper, with the silver version being more valuable and rare. On the obverse, you'll find a detailed portrait of President Taylor, with his name and the years of his presidency. The reverse side features the standard design elements of early commemorative coins, such as a depiction of a military scene or other symbolic imagery. So, what's this coin worth? The value can vary significantly depending on the coin's condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. Generally, if you have a silver version in good condition, it can range anywhere from $200 to $500 or more. Copper versions are less valuable but still hold historical interest. If you think you might have one of these coins, the best way to determine its value is to have it appraised by a professional numismatist. They can provide you with an accurate assessment based on current market trends. Finally, its market value is $60,000. A quick tip: if you find a Zachary Taylor coin in your collection, handle it with care. Avoid cleaning it yourself, as improper cleaning can decrease its value. Store it in a protective holder to maintain its condition. That's it for today's deep dive into the 1849 to 1850 Zachary Taylor $1 coin. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics, specifically the United States Bicentennial quarter, minted in 1976. If you're a coin collector or just curious about its value, you're in the right place. Let's get started. The 1976 Bicentennial quarter is a special issue commemorating the 200th anniversary of America's independence. It's unique because it features a distinct design celebrating this historic milestone. On the reverse side of the coin, you'll find a depiction of the colonial drummer, an image designed by Jack L. Ahr. This design was a departure from the traditional eagle featured on the quarter. The obverse side still carries the classic portrait of George Washington by John Flanagan. So, how much is this coin worth? Let's break it down. In general, the value of a 1976 Bicentennial quarter is influenced by its condition. Here's a quick overview of what you might expect. If the coin has been used in everyday transactions, it's typically worth its face value, 25 cents. Coins that have never been used and are in mint condition can fetch between $1 and $3. Special proof versions, which were struck with a higher quality finish, can be worth more, often ranging from $5 to $10 or more. Depending on their condition and packaging, coins with notable errors, like double strikes or misprints, can be quite valuable, sometimes reaching into the thousands of dollars. If you're looking to check if your coin has any special attributes, look for these key details. Examine the coin closely for wear and tear. The 1976 quarters were minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Look for the mint mark to determine its origin. Check for any unusual features or imperfections that might make your coin stand out. Coins are graded based on their condition, from poor, P, to mint state, MS. Higher grades, like MS 65 or MS 66, generally mean a higher value. Finally, its market value is $57,000, so there you have it. The 1976 Bicentennial quarter is a piece of American history that can have a range of values depending on its condition and rarity. If you've got one of these quarters, make sure to check its details and consider having it appraised if you think it might be valuable. Today, we're diving into a special coin that holds a significant place in American history, the 2013 Perry's Victory $quarter. If you've ever wondered about its value or worth, stick around because we've got all the details you need. This quarter is part of the America the Beautiful Quarter series, which showcases national parks and historic sites across the U.S. The 2013 Perry's Victory Quarter celebrates Perry's victory and International Peace Memorial in Put-in-Bay, Ohio. This memorial commemorates the Battle of Lake Erie, a pivotal naval battle in the War of 1812. The design on the reverse side of this quarter features the memorial itself, with an image of the statue of Commodore Oliver Hazard Perry, who played a crucial role in the battle. The obverse side, like all quarters in this series, features the familiar portrait of George Washington. Now, let's talk value. In terms of face value, this coin is worth 25 cents. However, its collector value can vary. For a standard uncirculated version, you might expect to find it priced between $1 and $3. If you've got a coin in mint condition or even a special error coin, the value could be higher. For example, if you're lucky enough to find one with a particularly rare mint mark or in proof condition, collectors might be willing to pay more. You can check recent auction results or visit reputable coin dealers to get an accurate estimate of your coin's worth. Finally, its market value is $51,000. If you're looking to get your Perry's Victory Quarter appraised or want to add it to your collection, make sure to handle it carefully and store it properly to maintain its value. Coins in great condition, free from scratches and discoloration, will always fetch a better price. Today, we're diving into the world of coin collecting to explore the value and worth of a very interesting coin, the 2001 Vermont quarter. If you've come across one of these in your change, stick around to find out what makes it special and how much it could be worth. The 2001 Vermont quarter is part of the 50-State Quarters program, a series released by the U.S. Mint from 1999 to 2008. Each quarter in this series features a unique design representing one of the 50 states. Vermont's quarter, issued in 2001, highlights the state's rich history and natural beauty. The Vermont quarter displays a picturesque scene of a green mountain and a cow, with the inscriptions, Vermont, 1791, and Freedom and Unity. This design pays tribute to the state's dairy industry and its commitment to agriculture. So, how much is this quarter actually worth? Well, let's break it down. The value of the 2001 Vermont quarter can vary based on its condition and rarity. Most circulated quarters from this series are worth face value, 25 cents. However, if you have an uncirculated or mint state version, it can be worth a bit more. Finally, its market value is $53,000. For example, a 2001 Vermont quarter in mint state condition might be worth between 50 cents to a few dollars. Quarters with errors or special features, like a misprint or unique minting marks, can fetch higher prices. If you're looking to sell or trade your Vermont quarter, be sure to check its grade and condition. You can use a coin grading scale, like the Sheldon scale, to get an idea of its quality. Additionally, keep in mind that the value of coins can fluctuate based on collector demand and market trends. So, it's always a good idea to consult with a coin expert or visit a reputable coin dealer if you think you have something special. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of U.S. quarters, specifically the Maryland State Quarter from the year 2000. If you're a coin collector or just curious about its value, you're in the right place. Let's get started. The Maryland Quarter is part of the 50-State Quarters program, which was issued by the U.S. Mint between 1999 and 2008. Each quarter in this series features a unique design representing one of the 50 states. Maryland's quarter was released in 2000 and is known for its design that highlights the state's history and pride. The Maryland quarter features a design that pays homage to the state's history. It showcases the state flag, which is a prominent symbol of Maryland. In addition, the design includes the image of a soldier and a banner with the phrase, "The Old Line State," a nickname that dates back to the American Revolutionary War. Now, let's talk about the value of this coin. In general, the Maryland quarter, like most state quarters, is not worth a huge amount of money in its standard, circulated form. However, there are some exceptions. For a standard circulated Maryland quarter, you can expect it to be worth its face value of 25 cents. However, if you have an uncirculated version or one with a mint mark that's rarer, such as the D Mint mark from the Denver Mint, the value might be a bit more. Uncirculated quarters, especially those in mint condition, can be worth around $1 to $3. Rare varieties or those with unique errors might fetch a higher price among collectors. Finally, its market value is $56,000. If you're looking to sell or add this quarter to your collection, it's always a good idea to have it appraised by a professional to determine its exact value. And remember, the value of collectible coins can fluctuate based on market demand. Today, we're diving into a special piece of American numismatic history, the Wyoming quarter dollar from 2007, also known as the Equality State Quarter. We'll explore its significance, design, and current value. Let's get started. This quarter is part of the 50 State Quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008. Each coin in this series features a unique design representing a specific state, and Wyoming's quarter is particularly interesting because it symbolizes the state's long history with women's suffrage. Released in 2007, the Wyoming quarter showcases a detailed depiction of a bucking horse and rider, a tribute to the state's rodeo culture. But what's particularly noteworthy is the Equality State motto. Wyoming earned this nickname because it was the first state to grant women the right to vote in 1869. What's this coin worth today? In terms of face value, it's 25 cents, of course. However, its value can vary based on its condition and whether it's a special edition. Most standard circulation quarters from this series are worth their face value, but uncirculated or mint condition coins can fetch a bit more. Finally, its market value is $54,000. Here's a quick rundown of what you might expect, generally worth face value or slightly more, around 25 cents to $1.00. If it's in pristine, mint condition, it can be valued between $2 and $5.00. Special proof versions, which are made for collectors, can be worth $3 to $8 depending on their quality. If you're a collector or just curious about American coins, this Wyoming quarter is a fascinating piece to include in your collection. Its historical significance and distinctive design make it a notable example from the State Quarters series. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting with a close-up look at the Illinois quarter from 2003. If you're into numismatics or just curious about the value of your coins, you're in the right place. Let's get started. Here's the coin we're talking about today, the Illinois State Quarter, part of the 50 State Quarters program. The Illinois quarter was released in 2003, and it features an image of the famous Chicago skyline with the iconic Illinois State Capitol building in the background. On the reverse side of this quarter, you'll notice a few key details. It showcases the Illinois state outline with the Chicago skyline and the motto, Land of Lincoln, honoring Abraham Lincoln, who was born in Illinois. So, what's this quarter worth? In general, if you have a standard circulation coin in average condition, it's worth its face value, 25 cents. However, the value can increase if the coin is in uncirculated or proof condition. Here's a quick breakdown. If your quarter has been in circulation, it's generally worth face value. If it's still in mint condition, you might find it worth between $1 and $5. These are specially minted coins with a mirror-like finish and are often worth more, ranging from $2 to $10 or more, depending on their condition and rarity, and if you're lucky enough to have a quarter with a minting error or an unusual feature, the value could be significantly higher. Collectors often look for these unique variations. Some common errors include double die strikes or off-center minting. These can make your quarter quite valuable if you happen to have one in your collection. So, before you spend that Illinois quarter, make sure to check its condition and any unique features. You might just have a small treasure in your pocket. That's it for today's video. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more coin collecting tips and tricks. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or if there's another coin you'd like us to cover. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting!